Hello friends. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, in a world filled with farms and cottages, something magical happened. People were doing everything by hand, like sewing clothes with tiny needles and cooking their meals over open fires. But some really clever people had big dreams. They dreamed of making things easier and faster for everyone. So they came up with some of the most fantastic ideas ever. Imagine a magical world where everything is done by machines. It all began with inventors like James Hargreaves, who created the spinning jenny, a machine that could spin wool into thread really fast. And there was Richard Arkwright, who invented something called the water frame that used the power of water to do even more spinning magic. It was like having a whole army of elves working day and night. Now let's meet some of the heroes of our story. One of the biggest heroes was James Watt. He made an incredible machine called the steam engine. This machine was like a giant huffing and puffing dragon that could turn big wheels and make machines work. And guess what? It helped power trains too. Then there was George Stephenson, who made the choo-choo train. Can you believe it? A big, noisy train that could take people on incredible adventures to far-off places. But it's not just the inventors who were heroes. There were also lots of brave workers who worked in big factories. They were like the knights of the Industrial Revolution, making sure everything ran smoothly. Sometimes they even wore funny hats and aprons, just like real-life superheroes. The Industrial Revolution changed everything, my curious friend. Factories popped up everywhere, like giant beehives filled with buzzing machines. People moved from the peaceful countryside to live in bustling cities, all to be close to these magical factories. It was like a big, exciting party with lots of new friends to meet and new things to see and do. But there were challenges too. Some people had to work really long hours, and we wanted to make sure everyone was safe and happy. So wise leaders and kind-hearted people like Robert Owen came along and made things better for everyone. They said, let's make sure everyone has a good life and time to play and learn. One of the most exciting things about the Industrial Revolution was the power of steam. Imagine a giant teapot, but instead of making tea, it made machines work. The steam engine, invented by James Watt, could pump water out of mines and power big machines in factories. It was like having a friendly dragon to help with all the hard work. Speaking of dragons, the Industrial Revolution transformed the way people traveled. George Stephenson, with his incredible choo-choo train, made it possible for people to go on amazing adventures. No more slow horse-drawn carriages. Now you could hop on a train and zoom off to faraway places. Inside those buzzing factories, something magical was happening: mass production. Instead of making one toy or shirt at a time, machines could make lots of them all at once. This meant that toys, clothes, and other things became more affordable, and more people could have them. It was like a never-ending treasure chest of goodies. As people moved from the countryside to the cities to work in the factories, the cities grew bigger and busier. Tall buildings, like giants reaching for the sky, started to fill the cityscape. Life was bustling with shops, markets, and theaters. But it also meant lots of people living close together, and they had to find new ways to live, work, and play. Here's a funny and sometimes not so funny part of the story. During the Industrial Revolution, some children worked in factories and mines. But don't worry, my young friend, people realized that children should be in school and playing with friends, not working all day. That's why laws were made to send children to school and give them time to be kids. Oh, let's not forget about all the fantastic inventions. There were machines for weaving, spinning, and even making delicious candy. Can you imagine a candy machine? It's like a candy-making wizard. These inventions made life more exciting and gave people more time to do fun things. Now, let's peek into the future, where even more exciting adventures await you. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution, we have all sorts of amazing things today. Have you ever seen a smartphone? It's like a tiny magic mirror that can do almost anything. And computers? They can do math faster than a rocket ship. People still work in big bright offices, but they also have time to explore the world and go on incredible adventures. Imagine visiting outer space or diving deep into the ocean to see colorful fish and mysterious creatures. The future is full of wonder, and you, my curious friend, can be a part of it. So, my little explorer, The Industrial Revolution was a magical time when inventors and heroes changed the world with their amazing machines. They made life more exciting and fun, like a never-ending treasure hunt. Remember, even though things changed a lot, people always find new ways to make the world better and brighter. Just like you, they dream big dreams and work hard to make them come true. And that, my dear friend, is the story of the Industrial Revolution, a time when magic happened every day, and the world became a more amazing place. So keep dreaming, exploring, and making the world a better place with your own magic. The end, for now, but the adventure continues. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, subscribe buttons and the notification bell so you can join the Simplify squad. Thanks for watching.